All right. Now we're going to cover our second section of today's lesson from lesson 2-4. And this section says some equations are true for all values of the variable. This type equation has all real numbers as solutions. This means the equation has infinitely many solutions. Other equations are false for all values of the variable. This type of equation has no solution. Which of the following equations has no solutions and which has all real numbers as solutions? And explain your reasoning. So here, if we take question number 6 and we look at 6a, we have the equation 3x plus 5 equals 3x. So it's telling me that one of these equations is no solution, while the other is all real numbers. So my question to us is, what number can I plug into this equation to make this statement true? Can I plug in 1? So I would have 3 times 1, and 3 times 1 over here, but this one's increased by 5. What about if we tried 0? Would that work? 3 times 0 plus 5 is 5, right? And over here it would be 3 times 0, so that would be 0. That's not going to work. Maybe 5. I see 5 is here, right? 3 times 5 is 15. Add 5 is going to be 20. But over here it's only going to be 15. I'm coming to think that this one's going to be our no solution. No number increased by 5 will give us the original number. If we would have actually simplified this, we would have had 3x plus 5 equals 3x. And remember earlier they did the subtraction property, so we would have subtracted 3x from both sides. These would cancel out, and I'm left with 5 equal to something that canceled out to 0. True or false? That's false. Which helps me go back to verify that this is a no solution. Let's take a look at this 4r minus 2 equals 4r minus 2. So, would the number 1 work? Well, 4 times 1 is 4, minus 2 is 2. And if I plug over here, 4 times 1 is 4, minus 2 is 2. So that would give me the same answer. And my guess is if this was a no solution, this one over here was probably an all real numbers solution. What this means is that any number I plug in there, this equation will always be true. For any value of r, all expressions will be equal. I just want to kind of confirm this like we did over here. Here we would have had 4r minus 2 equals 4r minus 2. Well, I want to subtract 4r from both sides. Well, 4r minus 4r is 0, right? And 4r minus 4r is 0. So I have -2 equals -2. True or false? This is definitely true. So what this means is anytime I plug in a value for R, any value, -10, -5, 0, 1, 8, 100, it doesn't matter. It's always going to come out to be a true statement. On to your debriefing question.